we're live here on both TikTok and on Instagram, or YouTube, my bad, not Instagram. TikTok and YouTube. And we're tapping in today. I'm all set up, so I'm really proud of myself that I actually got prepared and everything ready on time. It took longer than I expected to, but yeah. Let's see. TikTok is so weird. They have like random people invite you to things. What is going on? But yeah, if this is your first time watching my live stream and you're watching it back, welcome. Get yourself cozy and comfortable and set up. I am going to light a new incense that I got. Also from the dollar store, like all my other incenses, but it seems like they changed brands, and it's really cool because this one comes with an incense holder, and you know, why not? I've been actually wanting more incense holders, and this is in a sense frankincense. The theme, it just says meditation on it, so yeah, nothing crazy. The frankincense, yeah, I'd say it's pretty much aligned to, I feel like it is aligned to like either third eye or crown chakra. So yeah, let's give this a try, and this is me reviewing it for you guys, basically. Hello. Hey Benny, how are you? Hearts and loves, wait. Hand heart, or wait, I think recently people do it like, I don't remember how to do this. Is it like, wait, I can't remember, so I do this. I think it's, I'm trying to remember how people do it, like this? Yeah, like that. Like that. Hand heart. How you doing, fam? Hugs, virtual hugs. Hello. How are you feeling? I'm doing pretty good today, too. You said you're good? Hey, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I feel like today's been pretty good. It's gone by a little fast, but then again, I do wake up late, so it's part of the reason why. So we got Benny in the house. Dab. Is that a dab? I think it is. Yeah, it is. That emoji is funny. Dwayne's up in the house. What's up? Hearts. I'm doing the new heart. The new heart. I think I do like it better. Just gotta hide like the other fingers. Hearts, nice to see you. Mwah. Blow and kisses to both of you. Mwah. Virtual hugs. Hello. Thank you for popping in. I am doing good today. Oh man, the past week has been so interesting. I feel like I've just had so many surprises, and you know, life is wacky, you know? Life is wacky. We are so funny as the universe trying to experience things. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Let me know if you guys feel like the music was too loud or wasn't loud enough or what. Yeah, this is just gonna be our opening music. And I found a way to put songs on repeat on the music player I was using. I don't know if they just updated it or if it was always there and I missed it. Okay, so I'm lighting this incense with the intention of awakening all of our minds. If you aren't already someone who's tapped into your third eye, maybe you'll get some clarity and vision. Today and onwards, this is my hope that our collective can be connected through the higher realms on a collective level, just knowing that we're all one, and maybe all get clarity and truth in our minds and our hearts for our visions, our dreams, our goals. Now I'm just waving it around. My magic wand of intention here. Bam. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. And now I'm placing this in here. This is so cute. Let me show you guys. This new incense holder. Oh yeah, if anyone's watching this back after, if someone's gonna watch this back after it's live, feel free to skip ahead to when I explain the breathwork, which I will try to put that timestamp in the description. I usually have been doing it lately. But yeah, this is so cute. I love it. I got this from the dollar store. Dollar Tree. And I feel like it smells better than the other one, so yeah. I feel like it smells more real. So yeah, I'm gonna put this over here just for vibes. I don't want it super duper in my face, but yeah, I guess we'll see where that goes. But yeah, how's everyone feeling? especially since last week we had multiple planetary alignments. There was a lot going on with that energetically. Trying to get the vibes. Blinking lights too much. Do like one color or something. Oh damn, now it's going too fast. What's happening? I don't think this is the actual remote for this lamp, but oh, it is actually. It's weird. Smooth? Okay. And fade. Okay. That should be better. Okay. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Did you guys feel a shift in your energies? Anything? Official monk, hello, hello. Welcome in. I feel like you're new. Hello, hello. We got our drum and bass music to get us started and shake it out. We're gonna meditate very soon, very shortly. I'm gonna pull some opening message cards as well in a minute or so. Just trying to check in with both live streams. Hello, hello, hello. And in case anyone asks, this is not a tarot live stream because I think a lot of people get mixed up with that. They start asking questions, pendulum questions. Someone said hi, do you answer questions? Not for this live stream. For my tarot live stream that I would do every other Tuesday, I answer questions there. And those are like $3 pendulum questions. I don't know about a lot of other tarot readers on TikTok, but it does take energy to do pendulum readings as well. So yeah, I feel it's fair to be compensated, but I try to charge a cheap price. Let's see. Someone said yes, there is an alignment, a strong planetary alignment. I can't find it where it is now. Can't find the comment. Yeah, I don't know where that person went. I saw it, but I don't know. It's okay. Alright guys, let's get started. Okay, TikTok be popping sometimes. Alright. The energy has gotten lighter in my opinion. Yes, I feel like the energy has gotten lighter. There's some chaoticness, like I know my best friend, just real quick when it let you guys know. Like my best friend, she was feeling like she didn't realize at the time, but she said she was feeling like what was like an anxiety attack. Not panic attack, but anxiety attack. So it's not like she had spiraling thoughts, but like her body was just like vibrating, and for her, she translates that as anxiety, and she said she threw up as well. And then her sister also did too a few days before. So definitely a lot of the energies from the solar flares have been affecting us. Space weather is a thing, and people don't really think about it, but yeah, what happens outside in the galaxy can affect us too. Like, we're not alone. The Earth is not just like by itself and guarded from all the energies out there. Like, it's like, you know, solar flares that happen if the sun is going through what it's going through. I don't know all the science, so I'm not going to just say all these terms or anything, but you know that the solar flares make their way, if they're facing our direction of the Earth, then it will make its way to us, and it does affect us too. Not always in bad ways. It's like, it's at least not, you know, on the surface could look like, okay, earthquakes and things like that, but it'll be affecting us energetically as well. And I like to see it as light codes and upgrades that we're having. So yeah, and just from videos I would watch, that seems to be the general consensus. The sun is doing what it's doing to help the Earth evolve and grow through all of our shit that we put it through. So yeah. Alright, so now let me get to opening messages. I hope you guys do feel lighter. I feel lighter for the most part. At the same time, I'm still trying to get certain things in order in my life. Alright, I'm gonna tap in with my guides and change the music too. Let's see. Take off the loop on this. So after that, I should play a different song. Let's pull a candy card, an affirmation, bold affirmation cards. I created these with my best friend, and they are really for anyone, but we originally designed them to cater to like ravers, ecstatic dancers, because it does mention music and the bass and connecting to that. Okay, I feel like we had this recently, but maybe it was on the KandiCardz page. It says, my actions are true and intentional as I spread love to those around me. Actually, Yeah, I didn't think, actually we didn't get this. It was like something about the base. You feeling the base and spreading it as love around you. But today, this one is your actions are true and intentional as you spread love to those around you. So let me know if you're feeling that. If you feel like you've been really more intentional lately with how you're choosing to show up and how you're choosing to speak to others, maybe think before you speak, and just show up how you really envision yourself as the highest version of yourself, the highest frequency of yourself. So, yeah, let's say this 2 more times with me if you want to. Otherwise, I'm just going to say it out loud. My actions are true and intentional as I spread love to those around me. My actions are true and intentional as I spread love to those around me. And I feel like that's truly a beautiful energy for us to be tapping into as a collective. So hopefully you've been seeing it around you as well. I do feel like it has been happening for me too the past week, so I'm grateful. That first song that I just played was called Soul Ties by one of my best friends, Headphone Eden. I told her to pop in tonight. I was like, I want to show her how I use the music in the live streams. I don't know if she's here, but maybe she'll watch back, or I don't know if she got my message, honestly. Okay. Okay, so that one's showing itself. I'm just going to take this first one off the top here. Okay. It says, an eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. So I know we have gotten this one throughout the past few months. It's come out a few times, and there's even another card that sounds like it too. Like the dark may hide your light, or the shadows may hide your light, but not forever. So it's a similar thing. So maybe the eclipse not eclipse, oh my god, the collective right now, I feel like I honestly feel like we're coming out of a dark period. And like Dwayne said, I feel like it is feeling lighter. So maybe, gradually. I don't think everyone is going to be going through the same kind of theme exactly at the same time. It can be in different ways, right? So I feel like, maybe there's still some darkness that's around, a handful of our lives. Maybe some other people feel like they're really, ahead of the game, and then they're in a much lighter period starting now. But I feel like, honestly, since this is about the collective, there is like there's still darknesses and shadows in our lives that we're uncovering. There's a lot of disclosure coming out and about our connection to interdimensional beings, extraterrestrials being one of them, other entities and whatnot. So, there's a lot about that, and the government knows about it, and they're gonna let us know more about it, like, just because they're forced to, certain things will be coming out and about. I don't know everything, so there's things I do know, though, and I do know that there's more than just this planet and more than just us human beings here, and that there's more to us being human beings, that we're connected to so much more. And if that concept has come across your path recently, then you were meant to know about it. Just letting you know, because it affects everything. It affects your life, and it can be scary, but it's good to know about, to be aware, and to know how to proceed with your life. Anyway, but yeah. So darkness comes for a period of time. The light is still there, though. It's still behind it. Darkness doesn't show itself without light. Light doesn't, exist either without dark. We know something is light because there is darkness too, right? So just know that we're getting out of a dark period. Like, a lot of the darkest things that have been unveiled and seen have happened, and we're making our way out of it. Okay, but you have to shine your light on your life. All right. And in others' lives too, actually, with intentional and true actions, guys. I feel like that really does line up with that affirmation. Okay, so let me know if you're feeling that sense of hope. That sense of hope, feeling lighter, feeling more intentional, acting more with intention. And now I'm going to pull a Galactic Star Tarot card for our collective. Okay. I don't know why I actually felt like pulling this bottom one, but also maybe this top one can be a secondary. And I know we're like about 15 minutes in, so I want to make sure I can wrap up this section a little faster. Oh, my bad. Actually, no, it's okay. The song can play. It's whatever. Okay. So we have the Emperor card. This is an Aries card. So for anyone who isn't Aries, or you might have an Aries in your life. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Who is Dukes? Wait. No, Dukes is Sagittarius. Okay, never mind. But I think Nicholas is. I don't know if Nicholas is here right now. But this is a major arcana card, the Emperor. So our collective, I feel like we're still making our way out of that Aries energy. I'm not sure how many planets right now are still aligned in Aries. I know the past 2 weeks probably were really intense with that energy. And right now I feel like this is the collective stepping into our power, you know. We're choosing to be sovereign beings because we are, and it's our divine birthright as sovereign beings. You know, we have free will, and we're allowed to live our life freely. And I feel like we're choosing that Emperor energy. You know, it's like healthy divine masculine energy with this card. It's like this confidence, this headstrongness, this stubbornness, but also I feel like there is like a warmth, you know, of love that does radiate from this Emperor card too. And I'm connecting to Pleiadian energy. I know recently the planet alignments also, there was something connected to Pleiades as well. And I'm just like forgetting because I don't want to like just say a bunch of things but not exactly be sure. But I know that Pleiades was connected to the recent planet alignments as well though. Yeah. So I can look at this a little deeper toward the end and like read more of like the meanings and whatnot. Okay, 3 of Cups. So we had 3 of Cups as a secondary card, and that's about celebration and connection with others, community. And you see that the 3 cups here, there's like this pink like color to, or pink hue to the liquid that's in there. And I feel like that's connected to the crown chakra. It's like supposed to be like a light violet or pink energy. And I feel like we are going to tap into that tonight as well. And we're all coming together now. If you're in this live stream, then you're tapping into this 3 of Cups energy. It's like we're celebrating each other for being alive and for just having willpower and awareness. And it's a beautiful thing to share that with others. And it just creates a powerful energy. So yeah, I love it. Thank you for being here, whoever's here. I don't want to talk too long. I'll talk about the meanings of these cards after our breathwork and meditation, I feel like. Let's see, what time? 17 minutes in. I'm just curious if I have like time to do one of them at least, because I feel like it'll add into my meditation a little more. Yeah, let me look at the Emperor. I'm curious, because it's a major arcana card, so I want to talk about it in case someone isn't able to be here. Okay, I'm going to read this for y'all. It says, the Emperor sits on his obsidian throne. So obsidian is actually like, actually no, I think this is black tourmaline. I can't remember if this is obsidian. But it's another black stone that I feel like it has to do with protection or groundedness in general. But yes, this Emperor sits on his obsidian throne, a scepter in one hand, and a signet ring on another as symbols of his power. His third hand, tucked into his cloak, represents leadership. Although he looks stern, he is a good listener and well-respected. You might be in a position right now to take on a leadership role like this high-status star being. Use the knowledge of trusted advisors to establish yourself as an authority in your domain. Remember to lead with fairness, wisdom, and structure. Yes, that is what embodies healthy divine masculine energy. Divine masculine is meant to be structured and have wisdom, but also be fair in the leadership and authority that he has. There's more as well to this, but it's just to sum that up. I mean, and there's more to healthy masculinity, but that's one way to sum it up there. Okay, so Star Guide's message: the best leaders embody a sense of confidence, organization, and compassionate non-attachment. That's beautiful. Successful leaders put the needs of followers first. Everyone is in control of their own life. It's neither appropriate to control or overpower anyone, nor, conversely, to be controlled or overpowered by another. Tune into your moral compass and make sure that you and those around you are acting with integrity. So actually, yeah, if there was any better definition of Healthy masculinity, I think it would be this card. And there's a mantra it comes with as well. I'll just read it twice. It says, I lead with confidence and compassion. I control my own life and let others have dominion over theirs. I lead with confidence and compassion. I control my own life and let others have dominion over theirs. That is so beautiful and so important, and I feel like that does align to actions being true and intentional and spreading love around you. So yeah, it's like learning to create that balance. I feel like our whole collective is learning to create a balance between taking action and, you know, there being a certain level of control over like what we choose to do, right? But then not being controlling over others, you know? And I think that's really important for leadership. Oh my god. No! This incense landed on the worst part. I don't want it to stain my blanket because it's done that. Okay. Alright, so let's start doing the breathwork, guys. We're gonna use this song, which my friendy bestie Eden made. Who's that, Dukes? Hey, Dukes! Whoop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a combination of techniques, okay? I'm not gonna over-explain it right now. I'm mainly just gonna let us like follow along. So we're gonna do Breath of Fire. I'm gonna say we're gonna do that one first, starting out. No, let's do a second. That one's harder. Okay, so we'll do a 4-count breath. You'll breathe in for 4, out for 4, in 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're gonna go double speed. In 2, out 2. All right, that's round 1. Round 2, we're gonna do Breath of Fire. We're gonna do sharp exhales through your nose, and you're like squeezing your abdominals in toward the spine. Passive inhale, sharp exhale. Okay? It'll be at the beat of the song. I'll cue us and everything. We'll also do double speed with that too. And then we're gonna do a third round where we're gonna combine the 4-count breath. And then when we go double speed, it'll be Breath of Fire, okay? So 2 techniques, 3 rounds. We have options of double speed, all right? Or not options, it's mandatory. Unless you don't want to do it, I guess. I guess it is optional. 2 breathworks, 2 breathwork techniques, 3 rounds. Okay, any questions before we start? Dukes, hi. Hello, my friend. If you're still there, hearts, much love to you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thanks for being here. Virtual hugs for everyone that's here. I know I can't actually squeeze you guys, but I love you all. Thank you for being here. It's good. Okay. Oh, okay. That was before you said the energy's gotten lighter. Okay. All right. So let's get to it. Get in position. I know I might ask Eden if we can start the song with like, I guess a bit of a longer little intro. But just to like segue in, I know it comes in strong, but breathe in, relax your body, exhale all the way out, breath, 4-count breath, 3, 2, 1, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, all the way in, 2, 3, 4, in, out, 2, 3, 4. I'll keep my hands up, keep counting, and out, all the way in, and out. Double speed in 3, 2, 1. In, 2, out, 2. In, 2, out, 2. In, out. A few more breaths, 3 more. Now breathe all the way in. Hold the breath all the way at the top. Squeeze your abdominals, your pelvic muscles in. Send this energy up from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. You can even place your palms there if you want to, or one palm. Holding on the in-breath. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Just settle into your seat. We're only holding for a minute, so it's not that long. Okay, we've got 10 more seconds. Okay, and sigh all the way out. Good. Take another breath in. We're going to do breath of fire this time, so breathe all the way in. Okay, breath of fire. Keep breathing as I guide. Really push that belly button into the spine. Double speed in 3, 2, 1, go. Do 3 more, and then breathe all the way in. Once again, squeeze your pelvic muscles, abdominal muscles, sending this energy up. Maybe this time, if you didn't before, with your eyes closed, bring your gaze in between the brows. Just relaxing your body. Exhale all the way out. I'm going to hold for about a minute and 15 seconds total. Trust you can hold your breath for a longer period of time. Just allowing yourself to be a clean, clear slate. Noticing any sensations in the body. Okay, we're almost at that 30 second mark. And take a big deep breath. In 3, 2, 1. All the way in as deeply as you can, maybe a little more. Squeeze everything tight. And now exhale out. Had to manually do that. Okay, now we're going to combine them both. We're going to do 4 count breath and breath of fire on a double speed. Okay? 4 count breath in 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, all the way out. 2, 3, 4, all the way in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, keep counting in. Out. In, breathe in new energy, willpower, confidence. Breathe out what doesn't serve you. Double speed, breath of fire. Do 5 more. Breathe all the way in. Squeeze everything tight. Maybe breathe in a little more. Bring the gaze between the brows. And then sigh out. Holding on the breath out. Breath retention for a minute, 30 seconds. Just relax in the body. feeling the energy that you've cultivated within. Less than 30 seconds, you got this. Just melt into your seat. Allow yourself in this moment to be nothing. Think nothing. Just letting everything go. Sorry guys. Okay. And then breathe in 3, 2, 1, all the way in. Hold everything tight. Maybe breathe in a little bit more. And then sigh out. And then returning to your natural breathing in and out the nose. Allowing yourself to fully just become one with your seats, with your couch. If your eyes were open, that's fine. Feel free to gently close them as I turn down my lights here. And I invite you to please excuse any background noise you may hear, because I have my dryer on, and we can just make that part of the meditation as well if you hear it making noises. Allowing it to represent maybe chaos in the world that just happens because the world is full of dark and light, and we don't need to pay any mind to it. You can notice it's there, but not give it your energy. So now in this present moment, as you've let go of all thoughts before this practice, letting go of everything you have to do after this practice, know that you can come back to it. But here and now, invite yourself to welcome in clarity, to welcome in truth. Allow yourself to let go of control in this present moment, to just be and breathe. Notice the environment you're in. Any smells, any sounds, the clothes, the textures of your clothes on your skin. Notice your breath coming in and out of the nostrils. Without forcing or manipulating it any specific way, just noticing your natural breathing. Accepting yourself exactly as you are in this present moment. Thoughts may come up. Maybe thoughts of self-doubt. But you don't let them. when you're ready, I invite us all to come into maybe the higher mind perspective here. You can think of it as your higher self. And I invite you to imagine that your soul is gravitating outside of your body, making its way up above you, maybe above your house. Just relax and try to envision this with as much creativity as possible, as if you're daydreaming right now. And if you want to go even higher, then I invite you to rise as high up as above the clouds, or even out into outer space, looking down at the globe. And in this moment, I invite you to bring your awareness, your attention to yourself. See yourself sitting here in this present moment. Notice the details of your clothes, of your hair, of the room that you're in. Looking down at yourself dearly. Maybe if you want to connect to this further, I invite you to place your left palm over your heart and your right palm, or right index and middle finger up to your third eye chakra in between the brows. Maybe tap these spaces or rub these spaces. And feel free to rub your palms together. My hands are cold, so I'm going to try doing that. And then placing left palm over my heart and index and middle finger over my third eye. I'm just connecting to this vision of myself high up above, looking down at the human self. Maybe with a gentle smile. Embracing the frequencies of our sound bowls here, and the music, the frequencies. And as you're looking down at your human self here, I invite you to bring awareness to what you notice you may have been holding back on. Maybe how you've been playing yourself small lately or the past few years. You in this moment, as the higher self, is able to notice it all without judgment. I invite you to bring to mind as openly and as honestly as you connect to your heart center and intuition energy center. Ask yourself, how have I may have been holding back? How have been holding back? How have I been holding back? And just notice the first thing that can come to mind for you, without judging it as right or wrong, and just notice it. See what it's showing you. Maybe you don't even get a vision of anything. Maybe it's a feeling. Noticing where the feeling comes from and breathing into the space. Maybe now you slide your left palm down to your solar plexus, right under the breastbone, right over the ribs. And then your right hand comes over your heart center. Connecting the energy centers of your willpower, your heart center, and your intuition. How have you been playing yourself small? How have you been holding back? And once you feel secure with an answer, even if it's just one little thing that you notice that you do on a regular basis, keep that in mind, put a pin on it. Now I invite you to envision what you can do to counteract that. Notice what you can do to counteract that. Envision yourself acting it out. Maybe you've been playing yourself small by underestimating your level of resilience, physically or internally, emotionally. Maybe you see yourself pushing through, being solution focused, rather than talking down on yourself. Maybe you've been holding back by not speaking up, by being afraid to share truth, your truth, or the truth of the world. Maybe you see yourself counteracting that by starting to introduce any topic, whatever topic it is, that is your truth. Introducing it to your closest friends first. Then maybe making content about it. Maybe sharing others' content. Whatever it is that has been holding you down, has been making you feel stuck in a rut, however you've been holding back, playing small, allow yourself to really go there with how you counteract it. Envision how you would feel to progress to the state. to progress to the version of you that you wish to be, that you wish to fulfill. Maybe you feel a sense of relief. Maybe you feel a fire within. Maybe it's joy for finally allowing yourself to be seen, to be heard, for finally living in your truth. On each inhale, going forward, I invite you to imagine you're breathing in the universe's power, which is your power, since you live within Source. You are a living embodiment of Source. Imagine you're breathing in what feels like sovereignty to you. Maybe it's warm. Maybe it feels like that fire. Notice if any phrases come in that connect to this. Maybe you tell yourself a mantra such as, I am sovereign, I am free. I am sovereign, I am free. Or maybe it's, I have free will, I am sovereign. Maybe you choose to stick with one word. Breathe this in. Breathe this energy in as it comes in through your nostrils. Imagine it as a light energy. That light energy is your favorite color, or a pure white light, a source energy. It makes its way to your solar plexus and turns yellow. You make a slow extended exhale out. Do this 2 more times to seal this. Good. Squeezing the abdominal on the exhale. 1 more. Allowing your transformation energy center to be acknowledged, to be fulfilled. And now allowing the source energy to make its way, as you breathe in, make its way to your heart center. Filling up your heart, maybe this energy starts transferring now into a green color, representing the heart center and abundance. True abundance comes from the heart center. That's why even if you make a lot of money, sometimes you may not even feel fulfilled or content or even joy. Because a lot of times in this society, jobs that make us money don't always fulfill our heart center. But imagine in this moment, you're living your truth. With a fulfilled, activated heart and solar plexus. Notice that feeling. And now I invite us to breathe all the way into the heart center. Pause. Let's do 3 extended exhales out. In again. Squeeze tight. Hold at the top. And exhale. One more. And let it go. Returning to your natural breathing in and out the nose. And now lastly, allowing this energy coming in through the nostrils to make its way up to your third eye. Your energy center of trusting and seeing, of clairvoyance. And maybe you bring your index and middle finger once again to the third eye, if you feel called to. And I invite you to envision seeing your truth, seeing how you can live in your truth in a way that you haven't before. Even if it's just one small thing you decided to change. One thing you decided to change from how you've been holding yourself back. And just see yourself implementing that. For a few more breaths here. Bring your gaze in between the brows, whether you have your eyes open or closed. Connecting to the third eye. When you're ready, let's take a big deep breath in. Breathing up, sending this energy up to the third eye. In, slow extended exhale out. In again. Maybe deeper than before. Maybe you take an extra inhale through the mouth. And then exhale out. Last one. Planting the seed of intention. returning to your natural breathing. Once again, in and out the nose. Or feeling free to sigh out on your exhales if you need to as well. If you feel like there's any energy that's stuck within. Maybe you bring your palms to your lap, or a specific mudra. Allowing yourself to see how you can implement that vision of living as your true self into your current being. Maybe you as the higher self above, all knowing, is able to connect this energy. The higher self as the you above, creating this kind of dollhouse effect is able to see how the puzzle pieces come together. Allow yourself to envision all the possibilities. And when you're ready, I invite you to imagine that your higher self is slowly sinking back down and in on each inhale, soaking back into your body as I ring this sound bowl. Connect it to your third eye chakra. Soul to fully integrate itself back into your physical body, allowing it to settle in back into your seat. Whether you envisioned or just went with a feeling, notice the subtle change overall in your body, any feelings or sensations. Maybe feeling more hopeful, maybe lighter. Connecting your willpower to your heart, to your intuition. And maybe now finally your crown chakra, the energy center of knowing. Feels activated as well. Top of your head. Feel free to even tap this space for a moment. to know that with intention, you've already begun the first process to making the change that you need to make for yourself. Maybe you've already started living a little more with your sovereignty, and now maybe you're just implementing another step. I invite you to settle in for another moment here, allowing peace to sweep over you, maybe relief, maybe motivation, maybe it's all of the above. Allowing us all in this present moment to feel motivated, to feel invigorated. That we're all in this together. That not one of us is alone in our journey. At least not totally. And that as a community, together we shall rise. We shall succeed. And we shall thrive. Breathe this in as a knowingness to your heart within. Maybe exhale some sighs. Big deep inhales. Sighing and letting go of the need to know how. Just know that what you need will already be implemented. When you're ready, I invite you to bring your palms together and rub them in a circular motion, building up heat and fire in between. And then once you feel your palms are warm enough, separate your palms, place them over your eyes, open and close your palms under your eyes. And close your eyes again. Rub your palms together again, even faster this time. And hopefully hotter than last time. When you're ready, you can release the palms, feel that energy. And then rub your palms or hover them over your face, over the head, over the crown to the back of your neck. Shoulders, down your arms to the palms and fingers, down your chest to the abdomen, the abdominals and abdomen, the back, lower back, hips, thighs, knees. Spreading this energy down your calves and shins, heels, to the soles of your feet, all the way down to the tippy toes. And allowing this energy to be sealed with intention. I invite us all to inhale, raise our arms up overhead, place the palms together in prayer position, and as you exhale, slowly bring the palms down to heart center. Allow your thumbs to press firmly against your sternum. I invite you to thank yourself for being here tonight as an act of self-care. Acknowledge that every single breath, every intention, every moment, you brought yourself back to truth and clarity to the present moment. All of its progress toward better health and wellness within you, me, and for a better world. The light and darkness in me honors and cherishes the light and darkness in you, and the teacher in me honors and cherishes the teacher in you. because our imperfections make us perfect. Bowing down to your practice. Namaste and one love. And then when you're ready, feel free to gently open your eyes. Take your time. And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm gonna play some music that's like, I don't know. I wanna get some upbeat music. I don't know. I can't really find it right now. I'm like, where is it? It's okay. Do this one. Hey, how's everyone feeling? Let me know if the music's too loud. I'm gonna turn the light on. I know it's like vibes. Alright, welcome back to the present moment, everyone. How is that? How is that, guys? How is that for you? I feel like I really was intentional with like how I chose to go about this, even though I didn't plan a theme today. Sorry, I'm just like trying to, I'm gonna switch it. I don't know, I wasn't feeling that song today. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I liked the meditation tonight. I was trying to dive deep as much as I could, but in being intentional with like how I was guiding you guys. I was able to feel some things, some feelings and emotions that I was guiding us towards. So I hope you guys are able to feel it too. I liked it today. I noticed though for myself it didn't feel as powerful as one of the ones that were like a few weeks ago, but I hope for you guys at least it felt powerful and impactful and helped you have more intention, you know, with how you want to proceed with your life and living with sovereignty, you know, in this society where the people who run our country don't exactly have the best interests in mind for those of us who live here and are the working class, right? And the sooner we all are aware about that, the better it is for all of us down the line, and the sooner we can implement our lives the way we want to live. Boo-boo-boo-boo. I have some hearts on TikTok. Thank you so much. I don't know who that is that's still here. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the loves. I always get confused with this heart. I'm like, how do I make it? But it does look more like a heart than this one, I think. Thank you guys. Thank you for the hearts on YouTube. Oh wow, we've had some comments. Let's see. Hello, my friend. Oh yeah, Duke's already said that. I don't know if he's still here. Nicholas, hey. What's up? How are you? Hearts, hearts. Virtual hugs, virtual hugs. How you doing? Oh, thank you. New person. Hello. Really sending peace to you. Thank you so much. You as well. Peace for all of us. I wish all of us peace. I wish all of us fulfillment, you know, and freedom. Like, I feel like this is the year for it, you know. There's so much that's like getting disclosed and coming out, and just so much that we as a human collective are realizing. And, you know, we really have to take the action too. We can't just sit back and wait for things to get better. We gotta make things better, you know, for ourselves. Deserves a sub. Oh, thank you. Please subscribe. Yes, if you're new here and you liked the meditation tonight, you liked my vibes, you liked my energy, you liked the music even, please subscribe. Very grateful to anyone who supports what I do. And I'm trying to keep at it with the YouTube grind. And I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a grind these days. It just feels like something I'm doing because I love it. And, you know, one day when I make money from it, it's just going to be amazing. And I look forward to that. And I just got to post more actual videos. But I'd love my live streams because I don't have to edit them and stuff. It takes a lot of time to do that. But I'm going to be posting some videos soon. Speaking of videos, I have breathwork videos I filmed with one of my besties, my newer besties that I made from Hawaii, Kevin, Mr. Aeon Lakesh. I don't know if he's in here, but this is a song he made as well. Right now, that's playing, so it's good vibes. It's called "Finding My Way Back," and I was debating whether or not I want to use this for the breathwork part, which I might end up chopping it up a little bit and using it too soon. So that'll be good. But yeah. Okay, wait, Duke's still here. Hey, fam. How you doing? You on the grind? Are you driving a truck right now? Be careful if you're driving. Nicholas said that was deep. Oh my gosh. Are you actually crying? Because if so, that means I did a good job. I'm like, yes. To be honest, I sort of want people to cry sometimes during my meditations. Because I'm like, you know, we just gotta like release. And crying is so important. Recently I was talking with my good friend Kevin about, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm like forgetting. ADHD took me to different places for a second. We were talking about, gosh darn, I forgot, guys. I don't know. Gosh darn it, brain, why? I was gonna get to a really good point. Oh, crying. We were talking about crying and how last week we were talking about how it releases endorphins and like oxytocin, I believe, and just chemicals that are good for us, you know. So when you're crying, it's really healthy for you. You know, you're able to process your emotions and situations and trauma. So I invite all the men out there to also cry. Like, just cry your heart out. Don't do it around people if you don't want to. But, you know, sometimes you just bottle up so much emotions that your divine feminine energy within is blocked off. And a healthy emperor will be able to also know when to feel too. And I feel like Aries energy is really good at being able to do that as well. So, I mean, I think Leo, out of all the fire signs, is the most emotional. But overall, I feel like that's just the place that we're at right now as a collective. We're meant to integrate the balance of both energies, the masculine and feminine within all of us, you know, and then that way when we do that for ourselves, it impacts the whole world too, and then you just see it happening outside of us, you know. Every little bit that we do, guys, that even just the envisioning that you're doing, it does something, you know, within the universe, metaphysically, it does something. In every moment that we're angry or we're arguing with someone or we have hate in our hearts, that also does something within the universe too. So every little bit matters. It's like a butterfly effect, and we might not see it in the moment, but you will see it, you know, at some point throughout your life, or you'll just feel it. You'll be experiencing it. So where your focus goes, energy flows. A wise man once said that. I can't remember what wise philosophical person said that, but yes, it is very true. Where your energy goes, where your focus goes, energy flows. So true. So it doesn't mean to ignore things. It just means, you know, have intention over what you want to actually focus on and what you want to bring into your life and other people's life. And that is what came through our affirmation, right? Hell yeah. I'm trying to see. I might want to read the other Three of Cups card if anyone wants to stay to hear that as well. Or share their experiences. Feel free to share, because you never know how you could change anyone's life by sharing your experience and helping others feel heard and seen. Okay. Dwayne said, yeah, that was definitely the one. Oh, really? Okay, wow. I feel even more relaxed. I appreciate you always doing what you do for the collective. Wow, thank you. That makes me happy. I know, because Dwayne be tapping into, like, the astral realms and shit. Like, he really be going there. Excuse my language, but also, we're adults, I'm sure, all of us here. But yeah, I'm like, that makes me happy if you got even more relaxed, because you're already always relaxed. Dwayne is always excellent, which I love. Dukes, yas. For real, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, We Are. I don't know what your actual name is. Feel free to let me know if you would like me to call you something else specifically. Also, feel free to share where you are tapping in the world right now. Like, where are you from? Because isn't it really cool to know, like, you know, all of us are meditating at the same time together in different places of the world. It's really cool. You know, Nicholas is from Philly. I'm from Philly. I believe Dwayne might be in Arizona, right? Or Boston, one of those two. And then Dukes is in New York. It's funny. Duke said, yes, I am. He was driving and messaging, driving and texting. Be careful. Be careful. He drives an 18-wheeler, guys. We need you safe. No more near-death experiences for you. I do know you. Even though we haven't talked in weeks because we're just on our grind. I'm like, I know he's driving right now. He's working. Either Rumi or Bruce Lee. Oh, classic. Yeah, classic. That is a classic, right? I think it might be Rumi then in that case. Where your focus goes, energy flow? I think it is Rumi. I'm from Canada, Quebec. Oh, cool. Yay. We got someone else from somewhere else. Yay. Someone from Canada. That makes me happy. Well, thank you. Welcome to the fam. I'm more active on Instagram, but I try to always, at the very least, do these meditation live streams every Monday evening on YouTube and on TikTok too. And yeah, feel free to come every week. I try to post about it as soon as I can. Usually it's on the day of. But yeah, I'll try to make sure I'm trying to get on that more. So I'm going to see if I can just like tonight just start setting up the live stream for next week too. But today, guys, I'm so proud of myself. I was on time. I was planning music for the past, like, before we started, it was like the hour and a half before we started. I was planning out what music to use and everything, and I just felt so happy. This is great. You know, I don't always get those moments and those times, but, you know, I'm glad I was able to do it today. I felt way more grounded. Nicholas said French Canadian. That's sick. Yeah. Yeah, nice. I appreciate you guys. Okay, I'm gonna read this card. Thanks for sharing what you guys felt and that you felt like this was impactful. That makes me happy to know. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna play. Oh yeah, this is Eden's song again. This is like the Breathwork song we did. Headphone Eden. I don't know if she's here, but I'm gonna put her name in the description. She makes drum and bass music as well, and she can make anything. She's great. I love her. She's doing amazing. I'd like to showcase her music. Even though she never joins my live streams, or maybe she's in here and I don't know. She could be not messaging. But she meditates too. I think we support each other in very specific ways, so it doesn't have to be everything. Let's see. Okay. So, oh my bad. I accidentally pulled this card, even though this is not one of the ones we pulled earlier. It says the Star, which is Aquarius. Wow. So maybe that's also another energy that needs to come through here, too. Because I accidentally pulled that. And I meant to just grab this one. That's amazing. I mean, we are in the age of Aquarius, so I feel like this level of sovereignty, it is connecting, you know. 2 major arcana cards. So for our collective, I do feel like this is needed right now. I'm glad I did decide to pull that one, too. The Star is being connected to all that there is, you know. 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water, and it's the divine feminine energy. Always will have a feminine looking figure here with water, and Aquarius is the water bearer. Yes, I'm so glad to be in Aquarius. It's my time to shine. But you can have Aquarius in your chart too, so it's not just Aquarius' time to shine. It's the signs, especially the ones that we get along with, but also if you have Aquarius in your birth chart, you know, you can go to cafeastrology.com. I mean, message me on Instagram if you need the link. They're really detailed. I feel like they're one of the best. You get it for free. It's a free birth chart. I mean, you know, it's detailed. It really does a good job of just like showing you all the aspects of yourself. But I feel like we are in this age of truth and clarity. That is what Aquarius represents. Truth and clarity. And actually, ooh, wait, this is different. Because Aquarius is usually the water bearer. But in this card, there's actually lights coming from her hands. So it's shining light on all the places where, you know, there needs to be clarity, you know? And I feel like this is the era that we're in. So I guess we're just tying that in together. The 3 of Cups with the Star card as well. So if anyone isn't able to stick around, no worries. This live will be posted afterwards. But I wanted to read at least 3 of Cups. Well, yeah, 3 of Cups and the Star. I'm going to read both of those for those who are interested. Because I'm not doing a tarot live stream tomorrow. It's every other week, bi-weekly. So I just want to let you guys know. And I just figured I'd tap in these energies all together right now. And maybe I'll try to make one video, but I don't know. It depends if I have time for like Tarot Tuesday. Okay. So the Rear of Cups says joyful energy is attractive. Even as he walks away, the Pleiadian star being can't help but turn his head to keep watching. So I don't know if you can't really see him, but he's like this person right here with the blue skin. So you may not be able to really see him. He's wearing white. They didn't really pick the best color, I think, for this being. But yeah, he can't help but watch. Drawn to the starseeds energy. So these three people are starseeds. So I feel like this represents the collective. A lot of us are starseeds, especially if you're tapping into the meditation tonight. And it's, sorry, I'm like losing where I was. Oh, okay. We can always find something to celebrate on any given day. The galactic energy of celebrating wins is a potent manifestation frequency to quantum leap you to your goals. Today is going to be a good day, so gather with some friends and give 3 cheers to your amazing life, creative collaborations, and achievements. So Star Guide's message, there is enough cosmic bubbly to go around, and your star family wants to spend time with you and celebrate your growth. Sharing joy with your community raises the vibration of all involved. Sometimes growth is easy, and sometimes it's hard, but either way, you should be proud. Cheers to you, Starseed. Hell yeah, cheers to all of us. And the mantra, there's a mantra with this. I might put these in the comments, all these mantras. I'll put them in the comments afterwards. It says, I celebrate my own accomplishments and the wins of others. Okay, good. So this one was about being able to be healthy masculine, being like resilient and control, but also with wisdom, but also not control over others. So you're able to be controlled within yourself and not control others. And last, the Star card. I feel like this is just where our collective is headed in a very beautiful way. Like, we're going to be rising stars and all shining our truth and all being leaders in our own way. I mean, maybe not every single person. Some people are not meant to be leaders. That is okay too. But I feel like we're going to be leading life in a different way that is healthier for humanity. So this last card I'll read for y'all, for our collective here. It says, the Venusian star being, I guess that means they're from Venus. The Venusian star being is a sign of hope and joy that sparkles brightly in the darkness. You are starting to see your wishes and intentions come true, and there is forward progress toward your goals. There is a renewed cosmic energy you have tapped into, and right now you are being abundantly blessed by the universe. Star Guide's message. Every star is a sparkling parcel. Every star is a sparkling parcel that reflects the immortal light of creation. Because you were made of stardust, you carry the same primordial stellar light within every cell of your body. Tap into your inner starlight and let it heal you, inspire your manifestations, and guide you to your highest truth. That's what we were trying to do with our meditation, right? We were using our starlight as energy, making its way to the chakras, tapping into the energy that those chakras have and embody, and, you know, giving that energy ability to be present in our lives, creating a vision of like how you can proceed forward to live in your truth. Star mantra. I am a starseed made from the immortal celestial light of creation. Because I have faith, all my wishes come true. I'm going to read that again one last time. I am a starseed made from the immortal celestial light of creation. Because I have faith, all my wishes come true. So cool. I love it. That star energy is badass. You know, it's a really good time to be an Aquarius right now. That's all I'm going to say. And that makes me happy because the past 7 years we were going through it. I tell you. We were going through it, honey. But I feel like, yeah, there's just so much that's in store for all of us. And you could have Aquarius in your chart, you just might not know. So I say look it up. You can message me on Instagram, subscribe to this YouTube channel, message me on Instagram. And to wrap up as well, if you like the KandiCard that I had, and you want to have a deck of your own to pull your own affirmations or give them out to friends at rave events, or I don't know if they give out things at ecstatic dance as much as easily, but if you want a deck of your own, you can check it out on my Etsy, linked in my bio on Instagram. And it actually will be on the description actually for YouTube too. So you can take a look there. You can favorite it. And then if you favorite it, you can get a discount too. That can help you with, I think, free shipping or something. Or it just gives you some kind of discount for purchasing if you want to. So, yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Any last thoughts anyone would like to share? Because since I'm not doing a tarot live stream tomorrow, feel free to connect. Oop. I'm sorry. There weren't as many, I think, yeah, there weren't as many comments on TikTok. So I think I did, yeah, I'm fine. I wanted to make sure. I felt a little bad, like I was ignoring them. But I think I'll check out of TikTok for a second. Okay, let me bring this closer too, because it's hard to see where I am. Oh wow. I got one new follower on TikTok. So nice. And I had 223 viewers, but I feel like they were more in and out. You guys are more consistent. Doo-doo. Oh, wait. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. French Canadian. Cool, cool, cool. Yay, from Canada. Awesome. Okay, I'm off. Y'all have a wonderful night, everyone. And as always, protect your peace. Absolutely. Like Dwayne said, protect your peace, everyone. It doesn't mean you shouldn't care about things. It just means don't give something your energy. Okay? I know a lot of you guys aren't used to me saying it, but there are entities that literally want to take your energy, and they thrive and live off of your energy. And I know that sounds scary, but there's good entities and energy too. But it's just good to be aware of there being so much at play outside of just what we know in our human existence and what you can easily see. There's so much at play. And there's more coming out about that. And also, I'm going to share stuff in my channel, Awakening Alchemist, on Instagram. So if you don't already follow, subscribe, oh my god. If you don't already follow me on Instagram and you're not already connected to my channel, join, because I'm going to be sharing more videos that I have been watching over the past 8 so months since I discovered myself as a starseed. And I would love to share the truth of, like, humanity with y'all and connect the dots together, you know? Yes. Let's see. Nicholas said, just much love and respect. Thank you so much. Love and respect for you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you tagging me too in that comment on your post the other day. It did seem like you're in high spirits, and that makes me really happy. You got this. You can battle that depression. You are sovereign. You know, the depression just is showing you what needs to change in your life, or what, you know, what could be keeping you stuck. And that's usually why we end up getting depressed. And it could be like, you know, chemical, and that can contribute, like food can contribute to that, food that's not good for you and stuff. So there's so many things, so many different aspects. You gotta try to like balance all the things, but just do one thing at a time. We are you, or we are, sorry, I forgot. I can't remember if you told me your name. I don't think so, right? Yeah, what's your name? We are. I am feeling this energy really much. Thank you for sharing your personal color. Aw, it shines. Thank you so much. I am being purified, and this meditation made me question myself. I am in a crossroad of my life right now. It's crazy. A lot of us are at crossroads, and even though I was guiding this meditation, I didn't get to really soak into it as deeply because I had to make sure I'm guiding, you know, correctly. But even I was able to think a little bit too on certain things. Like, there's stuff I started feeling open to sharing with people, and you know, if they think I'm crazy for it, then I guess hundreds of thousands of people on this globe are crazy for it. Like, I don't know. This world is like more than people realize. It's just, I guess we're all getting schizophrenia then. I don't know. But no, really, there's just things going on. And then a lot of the things are interchangeable too. Dukes. Peace, Dukes. Good night, Dukes. Much love, fam. Mwah. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Please drive safely, and if you feel like you're going to pass out or something, just call me or something, man. Need you to be okay. Nicholas, yes. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope you definitely feel, you know, so much more invigorated and hopeful in life. There is so much beauty to life too, guys. I know there's a lot of things that have been taking us down and can make us feel small. But you know what? We make up the collective, you know? When if you think of our society, there's like literally a handful of people that run things in our society, but there's more of us who actually are the collective, you know? And if we all actually came together in a certain way, they can't do nothing to us. Even if we really think about it, guys, like, you know, it's like, say, and I'm not saying you should stop paying your bills, but like, you know, if we all chose to not pay taxes, can they actually do something about that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think, what are they gonna do? You know, they can't send military out to get all of us, because it's like, you know, we're the ones who give them money. You know, it's like, really think about it. Like, we are actually really powerful in our society, because the people who run the shit need us working and grinding so that they can thrive. But you know, we do gotta really think about how we want to live our life. And I'm looking into intentional communities, and yeah, and that's why my good friend in Leva, we're like, we have a situation in Hawaii, and so yes, I would love people to just see more about it and everything. So I'm gonna see what I can do to help with that, help share more about that. But I know they're still getting it together. DJ Young Chocolates. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I don't know why for a second I was like, wait, have I met them before? I'm like, yeah. Oh my gosh, you were here, I feel like a couple weeks ago. Hey, how are you? Hello. I'm doing pretty good. Today's a pretty good day. I ate pretty well today, so I'm glad about that. The meditation was good. I just gotta get some stuff done. But yeah, I'm trying to learn to also just relax, because I think the best revenge we can have for this society that we're in is living our best life. So, you know, and there's ways to implement that. So yeah, be curious. Be curious, look into things. That's what I say. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, also, I just want to quickly share that eclipse card here that said, an eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. I feel like, yeah, that really actually is subsiding right now, whatever is happening in the world, and the star card really is coming through for all of us in some way, shape, or form. We are that light, you know? It's not outside of you. It's not external from you. You are it as well. You are the source. God is within you. Spirit, source, whatever you like to say. It's experiencing life through all of us. That is the whole point of all of this. So just remind yourself how freaking powerful you are, because you are. Even if it's just one step at a time. Things don't always have to be big, grand gestures and changes, you know. You're doing well. Good, good, good. I'm glad. That makes me happy. I feel like today a lot of people are in more positive spirits, and minding, you know, tending to what they can do. And I think that's where we really will step into our power. It's good to stay aware of what's going on, you know, but try not to watch the news too much or whatever buffoon BS that our president's doing. You know, his whole essence is meant to create change by being catastrophic and destructive. So take advantage of that by choosing to live into your sovereignty, because it's just, you know, everything that's up there that's running our society is going to dismantle itself anyway. That is what's going to happen. But we also have to take the actions to make sure that it will go in our favor, you know. We have every bit part of it. You are the no word. The no word am I. Yes, we are the no word. We just am. We am. We are. We am. We just are. Thank you so much. Yes. If you like this, please like. I think everyone did though already. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I try to share things on there, and yeah, my Awakening Alchemist channel. I'm gonna post a video. I'm not posting, but I'm gonna share a video that I watched recently. It was an interview I watched from this very deep, esoteric, like spiritual channel that they dive deep, but they also go into a lot logistical things too with certain people they interview. So there's a lot I want to share with people, and I feel like it's intriguing, and it's like, who doesn't want to know about the existence of humankind and how we really got here and what we're doing is why, right? Like, it's time for us to know. We're in the age of Aquarius. Okay, that's it. Now I'm gonna just start ranting. Bye guys, peace, one love, mwah, mwah. Bye. You are sovereign, you are free. Say that before you sleep. Love y'all.